guys, here, look at some beautiful Florida weather. I'm on the bridge that goes over the Peace River from Point Gorda to Port Charlotte. I'm on US 41 going northbound. A few convertibles out, a lot of boats out. I don't think you can see over this wall, so you just see a wall. When you're coming down, you might be able to see some of it. I've got the camera angled a little so you can see over there right. It's 88 degrees, the 14th of October, 2015. You can kind of see the bay now, probably. You can see the water out there. That's the Peace River, part of the Gulf, going into the Gulf. It's good fishing out there, really. They're doing some construction down here on the right-hand side, too. And over to the left, so water everywhere. Not a drop to drink, right? Because that's all salt water. Some of it's brackish, too. There's right here, a Mustang. I never really was a Mustang fan, so that's just me. I don't care for Mustangs. Myself, I would get a small Porsche or Mercedes, or there's a lot of other looking cars. I just never was a Mustang person. In Florida, the cops are out there doing their jobs. There's a cop over here pulling somebody over. I very seldom get pulled over because I drive like an old lady. Last time I saw somebody pulled over here, they towed his car away. He had narcotics in the car and stuff. So don't forget, we're in Florida. Miami's not far. Now we're going through US 41. This is Port Charlotte, Florida. And I hope everybody's doing great today. So it's about 3 o'clock. And I wanted to bring up a subject of 45 caliber 1911s. What is a good 45 caliber 1911? Well, after having most of the high-end ones, I come to the realization that, for an average person, regular 45 is fine. I would probably spend at least $1,000 or more. Something with a threaded barrel is nice because then you can always put a suppressor on it, or if you don't want to port your barrel, you can put a compensator on it. The compensator, allows it to have a little bit more controllability. You can even put barrel weights on them if you so desire. They'll give the front of the gun a little bit more weight. Some people do, some people don't. There's an old on the right here, an old looks like a Crown Victoria. That's an old one. Jeez. I haven't even seen one. I'm surprised the damn thing's still running. It's a Ford. But yeah, 1911s. I mean, if you're just an average shooter and you go out once in a while, you don't need top of line. I mean, you don't even need the top of line, but there is a big difference in quality. You do get a better gun. It is, better made parts. Probably operate smoother. So, but I would say you have to spend close to $1,000 to get something half decent. Anything below that, you may not have all the features you want. The only reason I'm saying that because I've had Wilson Combat, I've had Brown, I got a prismatic jeweler, Nighthawk Custom, and all those higher end ones. And I did buy. Oh, there's a guy with flags. All right, Rebel Man, let's get it down. Rebel Man flag. But I definitely decided I wanted that advanced armament made by Remington. Remington owns AAC, so in conjunction with them, they made it. But that Remington, it's the smoothest gun. I mean, it's almost as smooth as my Nighthawk. It's a very smooth shooting gun. Very tight. There's no wiggle at all in the slide when you wiggle it. Any at all. Very mated surfaces. Everything reeks quite quality. I mean, I don't like black 1911s, but that black 1911, I'm tempted to get an extended mag wall for it, including the mainspring housing, because I like it so much. And actually, there's an old LeBaron, Chrysler LeBaron on the left. Oh, that's an old one. I used to have them. Those are cheap, fun cars, just getting around. They're little convertibles. I mean, you can probably pick them up for $1,200, that car. And they're fun. Just driving car, nice. If you want to get some suntan, drive in, get out, drive near the beach and stuff. They're cool cars. Like I would say it's a beach car. But yeah, I would have to say, you know, when I bought my advanced armament, 1911, it was like $850, but it was worth every penny of it, really. And I had a deal because you can only get those in suppressor kits, which are $1,600. And this guy didn't have a suppressor, but I do have a suppressor for it. So I figured I'd get it, and it would, you know, match my kit. And I really only need 1 or 2 1911s. I don't need a box of them. So I'm thinning out. I got rid of my Ed Brown. I got rid of my Wilson Combat. Probably get rid of my Nighthawk Custom. There's a guy actually that's buying it, and he's going to sell it to somebody else. So, where he wants to, we're going to do some gun trades, and he's going to sell it to somebody else. So, he has to get back to me. So he has a buyer for it, and I'm just selling for him. So, we'll see what happens. But, so that's why I picked up the advanced armament. And I have my prismatic dueler. The only 2 1911s I need. And if I ever did, I got maybe get one more. I don't know what I would get, but because I had them all. And the smaller you go in a 1911, if it's not compensated, it's like a 45 or 9mm would be okay for a recoil. But if you get something too big, you're gonna have some recoil, and it might not handle as good. Thanks a lot for tuning into my drive-by video, and tell me what you think your ideal 1911 is. Thanks a lot.